Hello and welcome to this evening's edition of E-Prime. I am Daedran. The World Cup fever is on and TVJ is gearing up to give viewers the best experience, not only here on the nation's station, but now on Ready TV in high definition. Mrs. Claire Grant, General Manager of TVJ, and Ready TV co-CEO Christopher Daring today signed a deal for Ready TV to bring the RG Pack on its digital platform, which now means that viewers have another option to watch the World Cup.
Well, as a nation stations, you know that we have not actually had the games for a while. We've been doing a lot of counter-programming, and we thought it was important for Jamaica to get it this year in a particular form. And we're just happy to be a part of the experience this year in a new and different way.
Ready TV joins cable station TVJSN and a dedicated 24-hour FIFA World Cup station, Flow 112, as the RJ Gleaner Group ensures that football lovers have the options to experience the greatest football showcase on earth.
Be able to carry the RG Pack with such great quality programming, we're very, very proud to be able to bring that to every nook and cranny in Jamaica. And this is great quality programming. It's not just the Football World Cup, which we're very, very excited about, obviously.
Daring also said that the RG Pack will be sold for as little as $50 for one day.
We have exclusive rights for cable, exclusive rights for free-to-air. We have non-exclusive rights for broadband.
Viewers can look forward to full coverage of the World Cup with post and pre-shows for all 64 games and commentary on TVJ and on Radio Hits 92 FM starting June 14 right here.
One of the things that will be coming out this weekend is our broadcast schedule. We'll be printing it in the Gleaner, and everyone should get one.
Make sure to get your copy of the schedule this weekend. Reggae artist SZA Kalanji's upcoming concert has been cancelled due to some backlash from gay rights advocates. The reggae dancehall superstar was scheduled to perform on July 13 in California. Over the years, several of his concerts in the United States, Canada as well as Europe have been affected by protests from the gay community who labeled his music content as murder music. In recent years, gay rights groups have revived their opposition to reggae acts who they consider hostile to their cause and contribute to violence against lesbians, gays, bisexual and transgenders. In news overseas, rapper Lil Wayne and Cash Money Records have settled their lawsuit. The exact amount is yet to be released. In 2015, the Young Money rapper filed a $51 million lawsuit against Cash Money Records, claiming that they were preventing him from making money by holding his album The Carter 5 hostage. U.S. celebrity chef and TV personality Anthony Bourdain was found dead at his hotel room in a small town in eastern France this morning. His close friend found Bourdain unresponsive in his hotel room. CNN confirmed Bourdain's death and said the cause of death was suicide. Bourdain was in France working on a shoot for his series Parts Unknown on the cable network CNN. In 2014, Parts Unknown program traveled to Jamaica, where Anthony Bourdain came along the northeast region of the island and explored life and cuisine in Port Antonio and Winifred Beach. That's it for this evening's edition of E-Prime. I am Daedran. Thank you for watching.